Kublai pi baro syakatup Khuborjylla ke donbosco media network. Kimat ki bakongsan menta kasni pilong. Bluit mi ki plakat bad lama yong hakmat uba arden. Yo kami it kemoy yaka khusnam kyang nang ba award arhajar arpusan. Haka ayom election MDC Khuborjylla rang bakur ka KHADC. Ban tang namar ka video do tiket VPP uba marbiang. Badmentanya pai syaki Khubor ki bakamnya. Kadba u Presiden Rangba jangka seng Voice of the People Party VPP ba Arden Miller basayomon udang ajing keren hak jingyalang pensyai pad ba jangka parti hanong ston. Lami kensan blut ki katu kan ningut ki breu ki bala sei lama yong bad plakat bala thok penrem ya uba Arden. Maria yo i ki plakat bad ki lama yong uba Arden ula pak weng ya ka jingka dur khmat jong kita ki breu ban pen i ya ki dur khmat jong ki. Kita ki breu mardor kila wengru ya lagi jingka dur khmat jongki. Hadien katu kan ni minit kita ki breu kila mi no nakata ka jingelang. Uba Arden ula perta da ka bakli balai pi pet no yeng shwa ba itenan. Kita ki breu habaya kran bat kinong thok Khubor kila penpau da ka baong baki klem wan na kanu ka parti ni na kalyang jong unu ukertong henry ki wan kum ki reu pat ba jong ka dong ka than halor ka jingwan le donbor jong uba Arden ye ki pa nong shong shnong ka nong ston kumba ula le nadu ki por ki ba khammen shwa kumba jia ya uba LG nong si
Nangit ka di pat ba nong ston kila trang ye ga sni ke pemerintah. Nangit berdebat pak kila terang yang resmi ke pemerintah. Jadi, atrai kini kita nak kita pelakar timpen paru yang kedua mat jengki ngan kau aben i. Kak beri pilihan mereka yang kedua mat jengki. Di asal beranggu you play, ubala ri, ubala da, ubala care, ubala sumar. Yang stand konstituensi kabakwa batrang yang resmi.
Menteri Rangba ke Jylla Konrad ke Sangma haka khatsan tarik KYLLALYNKOT ulapan bena ban penkup burom ya ka meit kemoy walang kanong mare thong balakenjo nyopun riu snam kerta da ka khusnam kyang nang ba award ka khusnam ba hetam jo ke Jylla naga benta kinong ya lekai sports persons haka ju Khubor ulapan benaru ban ai ya ka khusnam utirat sing award halor ka phang arts and culture ya usembertush e Sangma Kadba naga benta ka khusnam patogan en Sangma award lajet ban penkup hau Reverend WC Khongwir halor ka phang ba ulan no senyang haka roy ka pa haka imlang salang social services.
The formal announcement will be made on that day, but I am happy to inform all of you regarding the awardees. So the Utcharat Singh Award for Art and Literature. We have approved the name of Shri Sembertush A. Sangma, who is from Rongkhon, Tura, Garo Hills. His name has been brought by the advisory committee, which is headed by the Chief Secretary, and we have approved that name. The Pathogan N. Sangma Award for Social Service, the awardee, as recommended by the committee, is Reverend W.C. Khongwir. The third is U Kyang Nangba Award for Sports and Games. The awardee is Srimati Kmoy Walang, who is our long distance runner. I think all of you are aware of her. So these were the three people.
Kasenjuk kirang bakur kabri uhnyautrep. Kalapan bena khot bat wer pat ba ya ki dor bar shnong ki seng Samla bat seng long kmi ki bahap hapo ka jing pejing kmi jong ka Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council ban wan sha ka jing yalang ka ban long haka khat prata re KYLLALYNKOT arhajar arpusan hamadan polo bala khot pen long da ka KHADC uba Arwin Sutnga working president kirang bakur ulaong kani ka dor bar ka de ban penkup bor ki pat ba lengba ki an jong ka district council ka bala tip ka Khasi Hills Autonomous District Administration, NAKA Amendment Act arhajar arpulai, but ka Khasi Hills Autonomous District Khasi Social Customs of Lineage Amendment Act arhajar arpulai. U President ka senjuk kinosen syarshnong ka bri uhnyotrep ba RL bla ulaong. Kitai artili kian kilami hadin miu pu arsnem balayo ek district council barala ban penurlong iki.
Kanong kadorba ikhtiar padba balangkot hasil setor masjid council. Kawa kadi kadorba Khubor ya ki padba. Lengba ki anco masjid council kawai kadi ke hasil setor masjid administration of NAKA Amendment Act 2023 baru ke hasil settlement district kasih social custom of lineage Amendment Act 2023 yang kaba hakatai ki aibor pengkubor ya kina badom ya ki sengkai ya ki sengkai hakani ko ikaan pada kepada lineage pengkubor pada yang kina pasal. Kali-kali kasih ke penungkong hak history jom ke hasil settlement district.
Hak jingyalang pensyai padba jong kaseng VPP kabalalong hak khatsan trik KYLLALYNKOT hanong ston. Uba arden mila basayo moit ula pensyai halor kadau jong kajing pendu kaseng VPP ya uba marbiang nong sit halor ka way ke video kaba ula ajing kran halor kajing apply license ti doyong jong nakasor Khuborjylla. Lengba kata ka video kabala khamslem uba arden ula ong. Kalong kajing maya ka parti barok kaway. Namar ki breu kin sapan up shrip ya ka VPP da ka tega video bat kin sa shna video show lai pojat. Kumta ka parti kalarai bat penbena ban wengno ya na kajing long kertong bat ai bujidi show Dr. Jurisman yau pnyau. Show uba arden ula kamru ba umdan kanu kadaw shimet ya uba marbiang bat kajing pendu tiket kadai tang halor ka tega video kabala mi perthai la khamslem hakaway na kilat pathai Khubor. Ulaong ka parti kamshambe seng ya uba marbiang.
Balingong kumta namar kanami kata kajingakren Shillong sheneng ba o ba marbiang uyadan benta hagita kikam khai doyong lani hita ki high level ini la pusap nilai slow ya kata nilai slow ya kata hendrai uni Samla pat ubah marbiang ubah wan banyak kedua ini open power dan kecil Fransisa ngamuan tang banyak tiket banyak kon yang election tinggi kum kinangelam jama parti siapa nama saya don ha di penuh ini bagi dari ke parti ke snow hotam snow potam oh dan di belai ke Khubor babalai utau ke marbiang usniu hadu kanu long si banyak ma habaran di cipakla hagi por di bamenswa snap ha ko ki pai babi shwa ba finlechi kalau don kata kencing keren hapo jongi bat ni on kumnu oh don di bapin snow wat ki bidon asna bagi hagi hapo non stone kilo ton bang ila rai yo ba marbiang Nrai paling ni rai ni kong yu ba marbiang ni rai namar ni ong kadon kata kencing keren hoi kadon kata kencing keno tin rai kamla long bagi cingek ya kecing keno dan kecing pensau juga beriu impact yang dia beriu yang mentah ni slow ban ala ni kumma ketin ke ong ketin parent ke ong kumno give him a benefit of doubt tongin ailat you ba ulong candidate ngin ailat you kumno ulang underlay tray bagi the voice of the people party kata kadai kecing jinsur men same jungi bagi babal ailat wala pren kita kecing semua konyo apren kita kecing keno mereka ke baca aku ki pata ke baca din bagi rai tiket belum kami kawai ke video kami insan yang kawai ke video kalau sedang mensafriang di social media berkata kali ke news jong ke batasi TV ha ke ba ubah marbiang lembang way u parlok jumule singa mentit ha kila ai chingren ban penbau yang jing snongu ya u kontrak sama namar kata ke jingyo lease mining lease ha kata ke pol berkata ke video ke dai Islam arway kini kalau penuh ini kinogeram ani kumno ngimtip namar ni soto baga jilong priul ese kalau banlat ke cintip nangi kawai ka pada kalau wan kani kalau penuh ini kinogeram penuh ni haban berkat kani kalau ban tak ila soto kani kalau ni ke shrip
kabagi bepersa ini tidak pernah lupa bagi dia bantir banterwit ini ardan kepada jam-jam. Dan nomor kata apa yang kebagi ini? Yemdai kiri film apa? Yemdai kiri film rai. Bakumu presiden juga parti la IT hanga bannya perhat kumu balle ini kata. Badan jin mengenai ini kata video. Mar ngala phone yu bak margen banwal mengenai bentuk yang asyi bagi keren nomor kadon ke kam.
Kajingyalang jong kakunhun menteri kabalalong haka khatsan tarik KYLLALYNKOT kalarai ban penrung lang ya kikentian penar haka state anthem ya kabala klet ban penrung haka por bala sandur bat thau sur ya kani kajingrwai Jylla state anthem. Habakran bat kilat pathai Khubor menteri rangba ke Jylla Konrad ke Sangma ulayat ho bayakane karai lashim hadin babun ngut kinomi khmat bat kipat ba khamtam usembut menteri rangba ba snya balangdhar kila banjur ban kentup ya kikentian penar haka jingrwai Jylla kabam shemyo jaka haka por bala pelat padba yaka.
4 of this particular act was very specific to the common application forms. Now in the past the single window agency required certain applications to be made to them in certain forms. The MUDA required applications to be made in certain forms. The MTDC required the applications to be made in certain forms. And hence, in order to avoid the amendment of all those 6-7 different acts to incorporate the provisions of this act, we had put this provision in this act to override those provisions in those acts. And the basic powers of this were very specific to the common application form and did not go beyond that. So I just want to clarify that. But since it has created a bit of confusion with the district council and other members, and also to some extent from the public side also, the government has decided and the cabinet has decided to repeal the article or this para 34 of this act, which is creating this confusion. And we are now going to amend the other provisions that is there in the single window agency, the Meghalaya promotion policy, or the tourism act, or the other acts which were being affected by this. We will make the necessary amendments there and remove this particular para 34 to avoid any confusion among the people, and adding one line to this, in fact, saying that this particular act shall not be in derogation of the Meghalaya Land Transfer Regulation Act 1971. So we are specifically putting that clause to avoid any confusion among the public, because we felt that there was a confusion in this, and the district council and the CEM had mentioned this to us, and hence we are removing that para and adding this line that this act shall not be in derogation of the Meghalaya Land Transfer Regulation Act 1971. Second concern which was there, which was raised by the CEM of the Khasi Hills District Council, Babadniyat Singh CM, was regarding the aspect of the different provisions under the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council. In this particular act, in para 13, we already have the provisions of the details of the combined application form. In this, the different provisions of the state are mentioned. There's a specific paragraph that mentions that wherever the forms and fees have to be prescribed as per for clearances in any central law, the application shall be submitted to the central government. So in order to ensure that we take care of the concerns of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council and our CEM and other members, we are including or incorporating one more paragraph in this to say that, provided further that where any form and fees has been prescribed for such clearances from the ADCs, the applications shall be submitted only in that very form along with the fees to be submitted. Which means that we are clarifying, of course it was already done in the past. It's not even that we needed to put this paragraph out here, because that is a normal procedure that is followed, where the permission.
Menteri Rangba Konrad K. Sangma haka khat santarik KYLLALYNKOT ulaya kran ber ke Presiden Indian Olympic Association ka PT Usha lengba ka video conference ban pensngau ya ka jing thrang ban jing sliang joga Jylla Meghalaya ban yo alat ban penlong ya ka National Games Hajar Arpunyo. Hakani ka jing ya kran ladran lang kinong yalam ke Meghalaya State Olympic Association. Menteri Rangba ula pentip ru ya ka PT Usha baka Meghalaya kalapan kre nadong syadong ban priang sengobha ya ka 39th National Games hadin arsnem nadu menta.
To Meghalaya to host the next National Games. The next National Games will be 2 years later, that's 2027. And right now it's going on in Uttarakhand. And we have appealed to her and to the entire association that we would like to host the next National Games. And that is what the meeting was about. As you're aware that the necessary paperwork was done in 2018. But since then many things have happened. There was COVID, other games did not happen in other locations, so on and so forth. So the process got delayed. There are a few states who are there before us, who have also applied, and we have requested that if we can be given a preference above, over the other states who have applied, because of the fact that we are ready and we would like to have it in 2027. So, Madam has has listened to our request. She expressed certain concerns and issues that were there. Not from Meghalaya's point of view, but from their point of view, that the procedures have to be followed. And she has suggested me to obviously approach Government of India also in the entire process. And so that is a discussion. I don't think I can go beyond that right now, but that is the crux of the purpose of the
Kajantia National Council Central Executive Body haka khatsan tarik KYLLALYNKOT kelasdang banyala padba halor ka Safe Jantia Mission hayau musiang jawai bala kershan lang daki kunhun seng bhalang Jantia Students Union JSM bat kiwe lengba kani ka Safe Jantia Mission ka seng kaladawa ban penklan bor ya ka JHADC kumbala penkup bor da ka an juga 6 schedule kenang baki riti dosturu kinne kinsa ban penrong ya kaktiin Jantia penar haka State Anthem but haka State Language Act. Nangta ban shna ya ka policy thongkam haki karkhana penmi khendau bilan khnang ban mentoy ki khon Samla trai mulung. Ban penbej upur usam hapedeng ka Jantia bat Assam daga ba pensyong nong rim halor ka map jang ka Jantia Hills Subdivision pre 1951. Badru ban shnano daka small scale coal mining policy knang ban yo bantalang urit uria haka kam tre do yong kumbalong menta haka jing persyang plie do yong ka sarkar la ban tre tang kibadon kijaka kibahe kibalakran haka ni kasngi ki kentob ya uba hame bamon President JNC Western Zone ba nangjan dakhar uba Neil Mukim ba Heyhok Supo ba Mehi Rambai ba Wanshwa Suting ba uba Sambormi Lingdo kinong kran kila keno ya kajing tuit kinong tray bar Jylla bat ki karkhana he shekilom Jantia kadai na kajing plot tray kam ka district council kinong yalam ka JNC kinlet ban pensyai patba hakkeleng kisnong harilom Jantia halor kini kipang laong ka Khubor na jawai
history yang ke Jantia Kingdom hosket lada pai cha ke Jantia Kingdom ida mani kita ke hima Jantia ka wayar yo purusami tuipor hapa kejing lam yang usen Jantia dem yaki purusam chado chabangla hasket imem kwa udawa ya kita kichnong kita yang ikiwam cepo bangla ne bha siang thoi beto kani mangko kejing dawa ko yire uya hendro yaki ni kichnong kita yang i kiwam po Assam ikam ke JMC kwa ya ke sarkar Meghalaya ke sarkar Assam kamjone ke sarkar Meghalaya wato kesarkar India wato burung pi ya ke history yang ke Jantia Kingdom lele kata ke hima Jantia dewa pendam no pi ya kini kicnang penar ki WM hapo Assam cha ke Jantia Hills lele cepo Meghalaya he yo ya kini kisngi ki wadadep ki kasi ki Jantia ki yang ki wasa hapo barang wali Assam yo ki Khuborjylla
Dalam kejingcak maham, kejingcak pendik, kejingcak pentut kayong ki haka forest department yang ke asam dewa ong wakini ki bro da chong chulong gi hapok ki thau forest yang ke asam kejingteng kejing seiri kam kejensi ta yo lese lada ke sokar Meghalaya bum yede yo yukun upendong kita ki chnong pnar ki wem hapo asam tengsari yo lese watang kendau keciat le boy bum yede gi mantre tek kini kanong rim ko penmani kam kejensi wata kuai wata ke sarkar asam ke sarkar Meghalaya kini ke artli ki regional committee ki waito pembanya ke block 1 ke block 2 dewa burung pi ke history yang ke jantia dewa burung pi ke map yang ke jantia hachwa ka kendis pasan pui wata pendom no pi cha Meghalaya ya kini ki chnong khasi penar ki yang ki wa apa asam yo lese bon na kipat ba
Kinoyalam ke All India Garu Union AIGU, kibakan topi President Albert Marak, General Secretary Diplu Momen, bat kiwe kinoyalam haka khatsan tarik KYLLALYNKOT, kila hiar sya bernihat ban penskem mi kinoyalam bat ke unit batamai, kaba kila ai kerteng, All India Garu Union Regional Unit bernihan, haka jingyalang ba balalong hamadan football, jong ka dehal bagan bernihan. Kinoyalam juga Regional Unit Riboy District, kila jed yau Sinmun Marak Komu Advisor, Simeon Marak President, Karan Marak General Secretary, bat kiwe kinongkit kam. Lapan scam da President Rangba Albert Marak ubalakan tu yakini kinongkit kam bathamai, ban 3 minut ban wanra ya ka jingya bat jingya lang, hapadeng jongki, bat hapadeng ki para beriu ki ba, ki imlang hasenda jongki. Hakani kesngi ladan lang kinongyalam ke All Assam Garu Union, ke Garu Students Union, ke All Khasi Hills Achik Federation, kirang ba shnong, kilong keme bat ki Samla na kithan bernihan.
Aja khol na ba may namsa. Uni gaman ang asakan hikot ke mula. Yano sukba ba plak magwa pagabarangko dal gaba sakan hiko andake makhangchi plakanan singde apsan kuchol sa ome rirumna takrumna ane yang ni nasimang baksa aganan nasimang na aganan baksa ang ni mulmulan yung kali yari boy sana dong aja banga biapuan sengak seng dong talo anseng sanci belum duk ni anseng sandigik cani geman anseng saksa sakkeban ko masih na sakcani geman ba chol man cani geman andi ba tahu nasi mana tu nak mana delgap parani jen salo je biya puna okam phao de nasong ko molmoy okam phao de khasa phai sakanthi sunganthi delgap pa thorom delgap pa teacher kagap pa un baksa chasong damberang ko sakanthi ko molmola delgap pa rangni okam ode riba e khothok songe mai ko agarang acham wa momok nai sakanthi agan ngamo angang ni kham kata kangen chmode antina mamang jaje dongjoa gamba ko na chusko bokke oni gemen anga sakanti delgaban ko molmola majuani bangbia majuani ko khnari majuan mo ko khnari jisa nothing pio de ongjoa wan majuani ga mai ba khakhet ko na agani ma khakhet ko agan jeng ma uko play ko chanchi thai am thai sandisa anchingde saksa sakbon ko agan gitna unosa ansengbe ansengni takar kan go maskin andi ba anso bang bata sumain am khad ki agida dei yang jamaija aske ki agina yang jamaija ang pakho anseng rajana anso wan uno sukna yara agan bibiama ong bibiama hai delga baba singna ane singro ka che jeng kham ka gen chmode kakhet katako mangen kakhet obosto bani gaman ansengni rialio doanio kumunganio komeni dongjoa bilgrini ongja black pak bongke
Badak itu ki Khubor ng lapoy siya kabakon tar hadu bangin daya siyambyang kublay sibon.